LP Master 6, and we are starting today with strawberry flavored text boxes. Today is January 8th, 2022. It is the 5th anniversary of LP Master 6, the 13th anniversary of Billy Blue's talk show.
What anniversary?
13th.
13th. Oh.
Yeah.
I almost said that's how old I am, and then I was like, no, I'm not 13.
Because we were talking so much about how Strawberry looked like a party member was dead, I just thought we'd go with that this time.
Bless you.
Oh, jeez.
And it matches Saturn Valley.
Yep. So last time we saved all the Mr. Saturns from Master Belch's factory, and we stopped the zombies from infesting Threed. We cleared out and saved a huge chunk of the world.
Mm-hmm.
So, in return, impressed. Someday, sometime, we help you. I didn't mean to talk to that guy before in the last sitting. It only feels right to talk to him as you walk out of town.
Why? Because he's by the
Because it's just like, we'll see you again one day. And that's a nice feeling to have when you're talking to Mr. Saturns. So now we are heading back to Threed to see how things have changed. And it is very exciting. Because this is one of the first moments of the game where you feel insanely powerful after a good amount of time. Damn it, I thought I'd be cool. Like, you know, so many people can cut off their sentences partway through while they're getting into a battle and being interrupted, and they know they have to cut, so they finish their sentence between battles, and I used to be able to do that. But I guess I was just distracted. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, and we didn't completely save the area. The Grapefruit Falls enemies are still around. We will go ahead and heal those 2 HP on Jeff and get our PP back. Ooh. So, what's been up with you guys? I thought I would stop asking that question because when I was re-listening to some old videos, I got really sick of it. We don't kill them in one hit? I guess because there's 2 of them. Damn it, I did it again. I forgot. What was I saying?
I don't remember.
No, I'm showing the walk back because it's such a triumphant, beautiful walk. You know, we've come a long way, and... I was saying I got sick of hearing myself say, so how are you guys doing? I can talk about my day today. I was going to go with my parents to buy a car, and they said that the car could not be looked at for an indefinite amount of time because they're waiting on a part, and the part is on an indefinite hold. Ooh, let's check our stats again.
What are our stats?
Well, we don't need the magic butterfly, so we can let him... Oh, okay, well, Jeff picked him up anyway. My bad. Paula picked him up anyway. No?
How do you know which one it is?
Oh my god! He just floated across the stairs to all the way up to Nessa's head. It took forever.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. She is finally off her phone.
Sorry, I was looking up something
because last time it was so funny how half the things she said, I didn't even notice how half-assed they were until editing.
I need to move my controller down because I always press it.
Yeah, but that's the fun part.
I guess I'll just put it in my lap.
Right.
So, we
are going to let you listen to this song while the text plays on the screen. We are those kids, buddy.
I was about to say that.
I think that he said... I've always interpreted this, weird as it is, you know, in this form of he's, like, talking to everybody and pointing at us, like, a way to go, guys, but he's talking to us in, like, third person, like he's not talking to us in second person, which is normal conversation. But this song doesn't really have a name.
Does it?
Except for Threed or Threed's theme. You know, this is not...
Are there not names in, like, the game's files or something? Like
that might be where people get the name, but back then, they didn't really name the files.
Mm.
So, I'm a real urban type of guy. A lot of this text is pretty useless. I'm not going to show all the light Threed, as it is commonly called, text.
So, question of the day. Should I become a Twitch streamer? I'm probably going to do it, but... would it be a good idea?
I mean, we've already kind of talked about that before.
Oh. Well,
It has evolved over the course of the playthrough.
I realize how much I like playing games and just talking over them, so.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
We are finally going back to the guy who told us about Belching Gygus, and he knows a lot, and he's gone.
He's dead.
He could be.
We don't know.
He never comes back. We never see him again.
Because she told us...
She told us originally, how can you smile in a place like this? When we first got to town, we won because of our brains, guts, and togetherness. Wow, what a rush!
You love those guys.
We didn't do anything. The ball guys are easily the best NPCs. Yeah, some of this text is really good, and some of it's just there to exist.
I like those mini trees.
Mini trees? What trees are you... Oh, you talking about the bushes?
Those are trees.
These are bushes.
Oh, not those. The ones in front by the house. Up to below you.
What?
Below those.
The regular size trees?
Well, they look so
Oh, what does this guy say? I heard that you beat the zombie leader after you got some important info from me.
Heck yeah. What was his info?
About the fly honey. You should at least thank me.
Important.
Or how about a shoulder massage? Why are you giving me such a dirty look, you brat?
What do
And then he spits on us. Remember, he was working for them.
Oh, yeah.
After the buses started running again, I decided to come see my boyfriend. I really shouldn't have, though.
He's cheating on her.
Ha ha ha. Check him out. I think he's the bee's knees. Oops. I mean, way cool. He used to be in a band.
What happened to his band?
Whoa, dude. Like, my old girlfriend from Tucson hunted me down, man. I'm totally bummed, because I have another girlfriend here in Threed. Oh, did you see us have trouble there?
So did they, like, not write letters to each other, or did they never end it?
I guess the mail couldn't go through.
No, I guess you're right.
Oops, now I'll get Belch for a nickname. Hee hee hee. Crud. She's the one who said that Belch was a, was it awful something name even for a monster. From the bus stop at the hotel all the way to Forsyth is how much? Do you remember?
Are we going to Forsyth now?
Nope, because we have something to do in Tucson first. You guys probably forgot completely about it because it was very insignificant. You don't get it, do you?
Nope.
Well, let's read a little bit more text. Like I told you, there was a barfy bad guy named Belch. Thank you for giving him the big flush. It was funnier the second time I read it.
Yeah.
Because I read that a few
minutes
ago.
You read that
and
at least a million times.
What?
That.
Well, I don't know if I've ever read it.
Why did it stop for us? We weren't even next to it.
I don't know. It was diagonal, so it was weird.
No.
Finally, we can again breathe deep the outside air. Now that the zombies are gone. Breathe is so good. She laughed a lot harder when I did that joke a few minutes ago.
Because I've already heard it.
I know.
It's like every time that...
Smooch. Tee. I'm blushing.
So we'll hang out with friends. Like, something will happen. And we'll hang out with friends for like a couple of days or something. And,
Hold on, I gotta say, the mouse is gone, and that really makes me upset.
What mouse?
The mouse that was in front of this house that says,
yeah.
Thank you for taking out the time to talk to a mouse. This mouse loves you. He's gone.
And I will have to hear the same story. Like, because, like, one bathroom will be in, I mean, one friend will be in the bathroom or something, and they won't hear it. And then I have to hear the exact same stories over and over again.
Oh,
but
she hears all of my boring stories.
That's what
all
happens
the time.
when you marry someone or, like, really close friends with someone and you hang out with them all the time. Like, you're going to hear their stories so many times.
And Grant has to hear my stories all the time,
Yeah.
too, because for some reason, it's just, when we're with different people, we're always with him, so he always has to hear the same stories, too. Now I can't remember where my house is.
So,
dumb kid.
Talk about the cats.
The cats?
The cats you saw today? The ones at your parents' house?
Oh, I got offered a cat.
Yeah.
I said no, because we already have 13.
But, and it's not really the fact that it's 13 cats, it's the fact that our cats would hate the cat.
Oh yeah,
so
most of our cats would hate any new cat.
If it weren't for our cats being so territorial, I guess, like, we'd totally take that kitten. Because I don't care how many cats we have.
Yeah, the vet, as long as the vet says it's okay.
Yeah, the vet tries to give us more cats. Like, they tried to give us 2 cats when we had 1 extra cat already.
They tried to give us so many cats.
But we had 14 cats at that time when they tried to give us 2 extra.
Although I told my parents' neighbor if she wanted to drop it off at my house, there would be nothing I could do about it. It was half a hint, but she didn't take it. Alright, I'm going to cut out the rest of the way to Tucson. Just kidding, we're in Tucson. I just wanted to show the tunnel. You can take the bus anywhere except Onett. And, well, obviously not Winters or Saturn Valley.
So what are you going to do?
Oh, in the failed take, we got to see the rare enemy.
Are we going back to Mock Pizza?
What?
Or...
You'll figure it out. Okay. You'll see.
Is it...
Well, you clearly won't figure it out. No, what is it? Mock Pizza? No, I can do that any old time.
Do we have...
Something we have to do in Tucson that's insignificant. You probably forgot. It's insignificant.
I don't remember.
I mean it. I'm not, like, exaggerating. It's very insignificant. But, I guess I could talk about...
Insignificant?
No. We're done with the ant puns.
Let's kill that dog. Oh, that's a good dog.
Yeah. What do you say now? You're fantastic. You even take time to talk to animals. I think he said something about Paula being kidnapped before. Hello. We will be closed for a short period. Thank you for your many years of support.
Oh.
Mr. Poochiefud, manager, Chaos
Is that what we had to do?
They are now permanently closed, at least for the rest of the game.
Is that what we had to do?
No, why would I walk all the way back here for that text? I would not. Oh, there's something else we have to do up here, but we have to go to the hospital.
The hospital?
I was going to say something until you start. Oh, the New Age Retro Hippie.
Oh, yeah.
Is an enemy we will not get to see because we insta-kill it, no matter how we encounter it. And it's my favorite enemy in the game, so it's a huge bummer. But everybody who's seen this game has seen it. Please go look up a battle with it. If you've seen EarthBound Beginnings, then it's basically the hippie battle. He's one of, I think, only 2 enemies in the game where the song Frankie, aka Hippie Battle, plays. The other being Frank. Thank you! You've made me so happy!
What did you
We
give
gave him his insignificant item from the 3 hospital. After my life, this is the second most important thing to me. Because you're so kind, I want to give you this magic truffle.
What does that do?
It's a souvenir from Scaraba. Paula got the magic truffle.
I always wanted to try, like, truffle oil or something. Or, like, truffle salt.
I would be very interested to try truffle salt.
I don't really, like, know what it would taste like, but it's, like, really expensive.
That was a funny line. A magic truffle? Magic truffle, a dreamlike delicacy that is said to grow at the base of trees in wet, muddy places. It restores about 80 PP.
That's like
it's one of the best PP items in the game.
That's like
there is a limited amount. No, it's more than all of Ness's. Yeah. We're at max.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's most of Paula's.
It's way more than Jeff's.
Well, yeah. So I do want to get all of them in the game and save them. I am going to use them if I need to, but right now it would be a huge waste to use them. And I'm going to cut back to 3, actually. No, I'm not, because we have somebody to go visit.
Oh, okay.
But first off, I want to say, I don't have to cut anyway.
Oh.
Because of the bus system. Woohoo!
Hey.
The other day, did you speak to a boy who invents stuff? That's not who I wanted to go see, but...
Apple Kid?
Yeah, because earlier she was talking about Apple Kid or Orange Kid, I can't remember.
I don't remember which one.
But, what was I going to say? Oh, well. Hey, he has new text. There you go.
I have to Google something real quick.
I completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the hippie was up there! Oh! I just want to show it, at least. Dad and Mom said they won't go to Happy Happy Village. I'm not sure why, but now I'm happy. I'm sorry that I made you worry. You woke me from that nightmare. Yep. It wasn't that nice. And now we will finally spend all the money that it takes to ride the bus.
I was looking at if I should like blind play to go on Twitch. Well, that was offensive. I didn't know the term blind play was offensive now.
What? A blind playthrough of a game is considered offensive?
Yeah, Twitch removed it on December 6th last year.
That's offensive to blind people?
I didn't know that. I just meant because you've never played it. Okay.
Yeah, that's always been a thing. I didn't know why would you be offended by that? I mean, I can't say anything because
I don't know.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to issue a further apology. We were having a discussion earlier about how my wife here would not... you know what? If you want to see if they have new text...
Because I'm trying to build my Instagram, and I do like gaming, and I don't like do videos of gaming, but I like
$2 a
post
person
pictures
for the fair
of gaming and like books and stuff, and I talk about us Let's Playing, but I don't shout him out because
Because I said the N-word in 2018, and I apologize for it, but I will apologize for that. And, you know, any other thing I said that is offensive, and I said it on purpose for shock humor, not to be offensive, but because I thought it was funny. But, you know, if I were a person who was just trying to, like, say, for instance, I say the word faggot, and
he gets a pass. I'm bisexual.
well, I'm technically asexual. Let's not get into that right now. But also it says easy hand bus.
That's kind of
or gray hand bus. No, it's a parody of Greyhound bus.
I don't get it.
The most famous bus line in America.
Oh.
Do you want to get off here? No, let's go all the way. Enjoy the bus theme while I talk about this. Like, for example, if I were to say the word back in the day, and you know, homosexual were watching my videos, then, and I were one of them, that made it sound worse. I mean, I would be, you know, if you didn't know I was just saying a joke just to be shockingly offensive, you know, you might think I actually have a problem with somebody based on an arbitrary factor like their sexuality or race, which I don't. I think that's stupid. I'm making fun of people who say that, you know, genuinely trying to be offensive.
He's making fun of like racism.
I'm
and,
making fun of
racists.
I'm not actually trying to be racist. Before we continue here, so I would like to apologize if I offended anybody, and if that doesn't show growth between my videos, I don't know what does. There were 2 people on the bus in Threed. That's terrifying. Baby, please get off your phone.
Sorry.
She's showing me a picture of something while we're recording.
It was a
video.
realistic picture of a character in the EarthBound series that it was way too realistic. It was a good drawing, but it was way too realistic.
So there were 2 characters in Threed while we were on the bus that we didn't see while we were walking around because they are programmed incorrectly.
What do you mean?
And
the bus driver?
No. 2 random NPCs that you can't see unless you're on the bus.
Oh.
They actually.
Okay.
And they actually have text. I'm gonna look.
I thought you meant
now.
they were in the bus and you couldn't see them, but they just talked.
Okay, so this is nice and ironic.
What?
The website I found that shows the unused text says, "Wow, that's some bad programming." Here's how it would have looked if these were to show up. And then the picture didn't load. So.
Was it on their own website or was it like a...
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, well, all I'm getting is bus stuff. But one of them actually says something plot relevant. And I can't remember what it is. But oh well. I don't want to spend all this time looking it up. Man, it's bumper to bumper. My job is to drive, so I can't get off the bus. It's up to you if you want to get off the bus and walk around in the desert. Hey, it's a free country.
Is this Australia?
I don't know why I gave him that accent. I did it on accident.
Oh.
So basically, we can't go all the way to Forsyth. Sorry. Welcome to the very end of the world's longest traffic jam.
I remember this.
I was going to see my girlfriend at Forsyth. At this pace, I'll be 100 years old by the time I get there. I feel sorry for the guys behind me, but I'm so bent, I'm leaving my car here and walking instead.
We saw that actually when we went to Yosemite.
We did. We really did.
People were parking their cars on the side of the road and just walking there.
And people would get out and try to find somewhere to pee in private, and it would look so funny because they couldn't find anywhere, and they had to.
We were stuck there for like 2 hours.
I also had to pee. It was more than 2 hours.
Really? I was asleep like the majority of the time because I wasn't on ADHD medicine yet.
I heard a buffalo crossing the road.
If you have ADHD, you sleep a lot probably.
Man, this traffic jam is taking forever. Man, do I need to go.
We were just talking about that.
I know. That's a real struggle, though.
It is.
So, fun fact: the sweating means a new status ailment exists.
Oh my gosh! Is this where?
What?
They are.
I'm gonna cut it out.
Is this where the people are?
I'm gonna cut it out. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't remember what they're called. The
Mad Gypsies?
No, the 3 people the presidents.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, folks. Yeah, so
Drugs.
let's get some drugs. Most stuff like that was changed in localization, but this wasn't. But I'll explain more about the status element later.
It says it on there.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. Let's go ahead and get out all our money because I think they have some good stuff for us. I can't exactly remember. But anyway, welcome to Dusty Dunes Desert.
Ah, yes.
Oh, hello. That number is different than I expected.
Oh!
Hello. Finally, we got lots of dough. And a nice black phone. See, I'm not a racist. That was a good joke.
Babe. No more shout-outs.
What the heck? I said I love black phones.
Stop, you're making it worse.
I know.
What are you doing?
Selling Ness's bat.
Oh.
What was I gonna say?
If you buy something for it, does it sell it for cheaper or is it the same price as when you bought it?
I think actually it's half.
Oh.
I think you sell something for half price of the buying price. It's the same in most stores. Most stores have the same pricing system. Selling is always the same, but buying can be different prices.
Mm.
Like you might get a deal or it might be a terrible, horrible ripoff for the same item in a standard situation, but you never know. And we can finally buy coins of slumber, but the Mr. Saturn coin is better, and I think Jeff already has a coin of slumber, so...
You know, actually, I have a critique for your videos.
Yeah?
I feel like you should make them longer.
You feel like I should make my videos longer? Mm-hmm. I have heard the exact opposite.
Really?
That's why
I like long videos.
I set it in the median, kind of at 21 to 30 minutes.
If I'm like watching a Let's Play, I want it to be at least like 35 minutes long.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
prefer just to put on a playlist and enjoy. It doesn't matter to me how long the videos are. I prefer about that.
We need a wet towel.
Standard episode length. We are also running an inn, mister.
Don't we need a wet towel?
It's $210 a night if you want to stay here.
For all of us?
Yeah. No.
Do we not?
That's probably for the best. You see, our beds are really old and dusty.
Do we not need a wet towel?
Well, I mean, we can use one, but also we have healing alpha, so no.
Oh, I guess, but...
Alright, let's put all our money
Do you really
back.
need all that money for anything?
Your account is currently showing a 0 balance. No, I'm putting it back.
No, I mean, do you need it for anything so you can get a wet towel just in case?
No, actually.
Exactly.
We won't need anything. No, I don't. Well, I don't want to. Okay, I'll get a wet towel.
No, it's fine. No.
No,
You just put all your money back.
I didn't. I hit B.
Oh.
Fine. Here, look. You want a wet towel?
Thank you.
Here's a freaking wet towel for you. There.
Say what it's for.
Oh my god, I was trying to give up the suspense here. It's great for those times that you get sunstroke.
Because you never actually talked about it.
I know, I was waiting.
Oh, okay.
Because guess what? Until I walked in this building, I could not get sunstroke. I think I still can't until I get into a battle.
What happens when you get sunstroke?
Because we are technically in a cutscene right now. The game thinks that we're in a cutscene because when you're riding the bus, sometimes no enemies will show up. If I were to go right now and get into a boss fight and get a game over, the game would crash. Because it thinks we're in a cutscene and it's not prepared.
How? Because of the...
there is a video I will link to in the description if I think about it, called The Mystery of the Mole Playing Rough, and it delves into how the game is programmed and why Mondo Mole, like when you're getting on the bus to go to Threed with the Runaway 5, there's no enemies. Mm-hmm. That's a cutscene state.
Well, yeah.
There's certain enemies...
Oh, when you're getting on or during the...
Right, when the music is playing for you to get on the bus.
Oh.
There's no enemies in the world.
Oh, we talked about that, yeah.
That's a cutscene state. So no enemies will spawn. So, it depends on the exact situation. Enemies will spawn right now, but you can't take damage on the field. If you are poisoned or whatever at this point, it will not damage you.
But now we can because...
it's either now or when I get into a battle. But while you're sweating, that means you're liable to get sunstroke. Oh my god.
What?
He didn't show up.
Who?
The Mole Playing Rough. He shows up every time. Oh, I forgot. We do need money for this guy. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Do we want to get money out for any other stuff or not?
Maybe a bomb.
Okay, then what's 149 plus 425?
I don't know.
Okay, then we'll just get the 425. Nah, I can do that math.
I just don't want to.
425 plus 149 is 425 plus 150, which would be...
You're stressing me out.
Something 75. 575. So 570...
4. It'd be 4 because it's 9
Yeah.
and 5.
I think we did it. Of course, we're going to still have money in our account.
My mom is amazing at math. Like, she does insurance, and she's so good
There
at
he
it.
is. Oh, our arch nemesis. It's literally just a mole playing rough. This guy is here all the time just to make sure you get into an easy battle and don't die. Because that's what resets the state for the game. If that makes sense. I can't explain it as well as other people can explain it, obviously. And in case this is your first time viewing the game, just ignore all of that because it really won't matter to you. The game is a masterpiece.
What won't matter? What part?
Everything I just said about the game's programming and how you'll get a game over because if you mole playing rough, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I get that.